Okay, we are back. Thanks for listening, everybody. So I was talking about Adam's question from SoDak Models. Basically, what he was talking about was, you know, like the time that you view someone's videos, when you watch them or whatever.
Yeah.
Me and what I've always been doing, I always watch the whole video.
Yeah.
As soon as I click on a video to watch, I click the like button. After that, I watch the whole video. And most of the time I put it on full screen so I can see it better and not concentrate on anything else that's around on the screen, So I do watch the full videos. It does take me a while to get through all the videos to watch them, but I do watch them, and I watch the whole video right to the end.
Yeah.
So and I try to comment on every video I watch. Sometimes I don't, sometimes I do. Most of the time I try to.
Yeah.
And the same thing when people comment on my videos, I try to respond to all of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
So let's see. The other thing was geez, now I'm trying to think. I should have wrote it down. There was a lot to do with, I have no idea about the analytic kind of stuff. I've never paid attention to it before, and I don't even now.
Half of it I don't understand anyways.
Yeah, I don't understand it. So,
the only things I really look at is, view time.
See, I don't even look at that. I don't even go to that. Like I don't even click on it and look. So.
I look at, they have it by age group, who's viewing, your videos and where they're viewing them. It's kind of cool to see.
I've never looked at it except for the time when Adam was first talking about it. I clicked on it and I was kind of looking through there. I had no idea what all that meant. Yeah. So I don't even pay attention to it. But, as far as watching, and the biggest thing was watching people's videos to watch them to the end.
Yeah.
And a lot of guys, I've watched their responses to the question or, the community post thing there. And I forgot what I was going to say, but I always watch to the end of the video. I don't want to miss anything.
No.
And a lot of the videos that I've watched from a lot of these, a lot of you YouTuber out there is, for instance, the leveling thinner. I never used that before.
Right.
And I saw the guys using it and like, oh, I'm going to give it a shot. So I've been using it nonstop now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
especially for me, I watch the videos all the way through just because, I'm still learning and, a lot of these guys have years and years of experience and I could learn things, you know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, you teach me a lot of stuff, but, other people do a lot of cool stuff too,
Well, I've been building since I was 6, but I'm learning every all the time.
Yeah, there's always something to learn.
Yeah.
It's
when I first got on YouTube on this channel, I ran across I was looking up how to do Rust. And the first video that came up was Marcelo from Mars Garage.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, he's showing how to do Rust. So I watched the video and I watched it, I think 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
In the same day. It was kind of in the morning area. It was a weekend. And he was showing how to do it. I'm like, man, I got to try that. So I ran out to the living room and told the wife, I said, we got to go to Hobby Lobby or Michael's or something so I can get this 3 colors of paint I need to do Rust.
Right.
And of course she's like, oh yeah, let's go. So went there, I got it, hurried up, get back home to try it, took out a scrap body. I'm doing the Rust stuff on it, the first stop, then I did the second, the third, and I'm like, holy shit, this is freaking cool.
Yeah.
So I sent, I think I emailed Mars, or I showed a video and tagged him in it to show him what I did for the first one, you know?
Yeah.
So that was really cool.
Right.
You know, and
that's the thing too is, you know, like you said, you watch that video and, you know, you did it like he showed how to do it.
Yep.
Well, other people might do it a different way.
Exactly.
Or, you know, and you could get a little bit from each person, and
yeah,
you know.
And it's funny that you just said that, because I was also talking to Tony, you know, Mr. Bluehand.
No,
yeah,
my brother,
your brother, yeah, your Mr. Bluehand brother. I was talking to him about it, and he sent me a link to a old friend of ours from, you know, a long time ago, past, that used to do the rusting stuff, and he did it differently. He did it with brushes, which I did try that, but I'm not good at it.
Yeah.
So I stick with the foam makeup pad thing, or whatever the hell it is, and you know.
No.
But I still do a little bit of the brush stuff too, but and Tony does it with the brush.
Yeah.
And it just looks freaking awesome.
Yeah.
So, and there's many other ways too to do it. You know,
right.
I've seen people airbrush the stuff, and you know, which I'm going to try. I mean, you got to try it. You know.
Yeah. And it's like I said, you know, you can pick up little things from each person that does it differently, and you can,
yeah,
you know, kind of combine it to,
yeah,
you know, make it your way.
Yep. And some of them are using different colors.
Yeah.
So the colors that Mars is doing is, you know, your first, second, and third step. Somebody else might have a third step, where 1, 2, 3, but they're using different colors.
Yeah.
So it might be a lighter rust or a darker.
Right.
You know, and it was really cool. So watching the full videos to me is the main thing. I don't want to miss anything. Yeah. You know, if you know, let's say you know, anyone that I'm subscribed to, and they got a video up, whether it's, you know, whatever, I'll watch it. I watch the whole thing, and you might miss something, you know. Yeah. And then if you're skipping through it, you know, you're going to see how he did. He was weathering the rim, we'll say, and then you're skipping through, and you see the final thing. You don't see how he did it,
right?
You know, it's just stupid stuff like that I have to watch to make sure I don't miss nothing.
No.
And most of the videos I'm taking notes down because I got a bad memory anyway.
Yeah.
You know, so that's just my my take on it. I don't pay attention to any of the analytics stuff. I very rarely even check my subscribers. If someone mentions it to me, or you ask, or, you know, yeah. I don't, you know, whatever. And it's like we've talked about before, and I've talked to, you know, Mr. Bluehand, you know, Tony, and it's fun doing the videos.
Yeah.
It's fun doing the videos. It's fun doing the editing, which takes me forever, which it's still fun to do, you know, setting up the green screen and all that stuff to do, you know, a video and all that. I mean, it's fun.
Yeah.
So yeah, it takes a lot of time, but it's fun. So I'm still going to do it. Even if there's no watchers or listeners, I'm still going to do it. Same with the podcast, you know? I mean, I don't know. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
But I know there was other stuff that he was talking about. I just don't remember, and I didn't write it down, so I can't remember, but I was trying my best.
Right.
And like you said, you know, you're new to modeling, so when you watch the videos, you're learning, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm learning from every video.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I don't think you ever get to a point where you're not learning something.
No.
Like I said, because so many people do stuff different, and
yeah,
you know, it might might look better than how you're doing it, you know?
Yeah. So, well, I guess we'll jump out of here for now. Maybe we'll do another part 3, maybe. But if not, thanks everybody for listening. And definitely go check out Buster's Custom Colors. It's the saleshack.net. And tell them Manny sent you from Manny Scale Modeling.
Yep.
And we got to do your video too so you can show your paints that you got.
Yeah.
So we got to, we'll do that instead of another episode here. But all right, everybody, thanks for listening. And we'll be back.
We'll be back.